What's going on, everybody? It's me, Mark, and I'm back again on another blurredography video. And in today's video, it's a very special video. It's my birthday, so I decided to do a little channel update and to do a little Q&A. I've been accumulating questions in the comments and on social media. If you don't follow me, my social media. Everything will be down here in the link below and in the description. And you know, if you're new to this channel, like and subscribe, do all the things. But it's my birthday! Obviously, if you follow this channel, I haven't really been posting a lot. I've been doing a lot of the shorts and things like that, just trying to, you know, keep up with the algorithm. But you know, I've been going through a lot, so this will be my next major channel update since my I Got Fired video back in April. If you haven't watched that video, look at the thing up here. Just click on it. It's a really good video. You should watch it. And then come back. I'll wait. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, please like and subscribe to this video. A lot has been going on. Obviously, I haven't been uploading that many videos because, you know, life came in and decided to teach me a few more lessons in my old age. Like I said, I've been trying to keep up with the algorithm and just post when I can, instead of just completely going ghost like some YouTubers do. But I'm just gonna be honest, like, I started this channel just to tell my story so I can tell your story and maybe we can learn some things about each other along the way. Here's a little channel update. Obviously, if you don't know by now, I was fired from my main job, from a really good, cushy, comfortable job with benefits and 401k. I'm a cosplay photographer, but on, you know, the days that I'm not a cosplay photographer, I'm just a photographer who use the same tools and lighting setups and gear and everything to do corporate headshots and do events and take pictures of little girls curling their fingers in their hair and just, you know, stuff like that. And it's been going great. I've actually been growing my business a lot. I've gotten new clients. I've finally decided on niches and working on redesigning my websites, both for blurredography and for my main stuff, and working on growing my channel behind the scenes and just trying to better understand YouTube and things like that. But life likes teaching you lessons and saying, hey, I know you're down in your luck and you ain't got a job, but guess what? Now you gotta move. You have to move. And soon, hopefully soon, I'll be in a new place with a new setup. I do have a new job. It fucking sucks. Oh my God. I'm going to Dragon Con. Dragon Con's beginning of September, is Labor Day weekend, and I'm going there. Obviously, if you've seen the shorts, you know I want to meet you, I want to hang out, I want to do a photo shoot, I want to do something. Obviously, this channel is a cosplay photography channel. My main goals is to, you know, do cosplay stuff, do cosplay photo shoots, cosplay interviews, get to know cosplayers, try cosplaying myself, which will be in a future video, and tell my story. And part of my story is Dragon Con. Obviously, is, you know, if you're from Atlanta or you're from the South, you know what Dragon Con is. You know, it's where you need to be. And since they didn't have one last year, they're having one this year, and I'm gonna go. So, like I said in one of my previous shorts, I was working on a very special video. I had originally had an idea for my 21st video to do you know, take shots and answer questions, but you know, wasn't special enough, I guess. I don't know, so I figured I'd just do it here now and have some sips of Kool-aid from a jelly jar and honestly answer some of these questions that my fans and subscribers and people all over social media and even my friends have been burning to ask me. How did I get fired on my day off? I guess that's the #1 burning question. So let me just go ahead and explain how I got fired from my job. I worked for one of the big 3 broadcasting companies in the US. You know, there's Fox, there's ABC, and there's CBS, and I guess NBC, whatever. So one of the big 4 broadcasting companies, and I worked there for 3 years. Matter of fact, I was coming up on my 3-year anniversary, so a little under 3 years. I was coming up on my 3-year anniversary before I got fired. On March 31st, which was the last day I worked, before my vacation that I had put in for months. I put it in, I think, during Christmas or something. I don't know. I put it in and I knew like, hey, I need to go on vacation this week because special stuff is happening. So I need to go spend time with my family. I worked overnight. I worked overnight with a couple of people who are very interesting characters. And one of those people made a mistake on part of their work assignment. And because of that mistake, caused me to make a mistake on my work assignment. Or maybe because the system is janky and is a piece of fucking shit. And whatever, long story short, when you work in television, sometimes stations are licensed to air certain material. And this particular station that had the error was not licensed to air 5 seconds of a promo that didn't even show a name, but just had 5 seconds of show air on a promo that I had to make. We call them tagging bags. Whatever, those little promos like, coming up next on this particular show you're about to watch, that comes on at this time, drama, action, excitement. It was that type of shit. We had to make that. So because one of my coworkers messed up on their assignment, I messed up on my assignment, and we both tried to correct our mistakes. And because the system is janky, the wrong metadata was sent to the wrong station or to the right station, and it aired incorrectly, causing copyright infringement. Copyright infringement. Motherfucking copyright infringement. So that station got sued by the FCC. And because that station got sued by the FCC, they came to us and was like, hey, somebody got some explaining to do, and they couldn't say, well, our system fucked up, and they had to let go of somebody, and they chose me, the better of the two people who were involved. Next question is, where am I working at now? I'd rather not say because it's embarrassing. Next question, what's my favorite part about Dragon Con? That's a loaded question. It's just a whole video that will be dedicated to it, but short form answer, my favorite part about Dragon Con is I feel like I'm in heaven, cosplayers, and Black Geeks to Dragon Con. But I definitely will have a full dedicated video to that one answer coming up soon. One of my friends on Facebook asked me, if you could cosplay, which I do want to cosplay, what would you cosplay as? And I'll give you my number 3 answers. I'm gonna start with my number 1 answer, which will be something I can do this year. All I need is $30 for the materials and I can do it. Obviously I ain't got $30, so I can't do it. But my number 1 cosplay that I really want to do that could cost me $30 that I just ain't had the money to do is I want to be Bob from Tekken 5 or just from the Tekken series. Bob, he's a big white dude and he fights really well, and he's my main character that I play anytime I play Tekken. Bob premiered in Tekken 6. I want to cosplay as Bob. All I need is a blonde wig and some little gloves with the fingers cut off, and I already got clothes. I can just be Bob. I already know the moves because he's my main character. I already pretend I am Bob because I'm big, so why not? Like, even in my mind, I'm like, man, I just want to get into a fight and roll up into a ball and just fly across the screen and just uppercut a motherfucker. But obviously, you know, physics is a thing, and I'm not a fighter. But I would love to cosplay as Bob. No, he won't be Black Bob, he will just be Bob. Number 2, obviously, if you know me, if you watch this channel, you know I love Power Rangers. And because of the Sentai series and because of the comics, they're now overweight Power Rangers, and I fucking love it. The yellow Hyper Force Ranger, I think there's a Navy Dino, I don't want to say Dino Fury, Super Dino Charge Ranger, that's kind of a little heavy set, maybe, I don't know, I'll find images and just add them. Overweight Power Rangers, it doesn't matter, you can just be whoever you are. Black Nerd Comedy, Andre himself is the blue Hyper Force Ranger. Even though it's a tabletop game, I've always wanted to be a Power Ranger, and now I can without fear of being body shamed, because it's 2021 and you're not supposed to do that no more. And I guess my number 3 cosplay, and this kind of goes back to a deep, dark past that I have of being bullied as a teenager, but I want to be Majin Buu. You can laugh all you want, I don't care. People have made fun of me for it for so long, but Majin Buu is a very powerful character in Dragon Ball Z. Not including all the base forms, yes. You mean Fat Boo. I feel like it's me owning up to the bullying, owning up to all the name calling and teasing. I've been called Kirby, I've been called Fat Boo, Majin Buu, whatever. And I'm like, but these are actually kind of cool characters that, like, I don't really care about Kirby, but Majin Buu was in one of my favorite animes. He was a powerful character in Dragon Ball Z, so why not cosplay as that character? Why not own up to it? Get a little pink or purple vest and like some weird tube thing on my head and some puffy parachute pants. I'm Majin Buu. I'm sorry, I'm Fat Boo. And I would enjoy being it because I don't see that as a slight. I've never actually saw that as a slight. For anyone who was making fun of me, they also watched Dragon Ball Z in order to know about the character, and they know that he was a powerful character. Fucking Vegeta killed himself trying to kill Fat Boo, but you know, whatever. An insult is an insult, I guess. What's after Dragon Con? Obviously I have a bunch of photo shoots planned for September, September and October. Usually my busy months in photography because of so many different reasons. It's either both birthday shoot or some kind of convention because of, you know, con season ending, or some type of family event or something. So I actually am fairly busy. How can people reach me to get a photography session? Just follow me on social media. Follow my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter. My blurredography website will be up in a couple of days if I can not be, you know, stop being lazy and actually finish it. But my blurredography site will be up in a couple of days, and you can also follow me on my Mark Leary photography site at markleary.com, and you know, blurredography.com and Facebook. All the links are always in the description. You can always hit me up for a photo shoot. What is my channel about? Honestly, my main goal with my channel is to do cosplay photography, is to showcase my cosplay photography, my work, showcase my photo shoot, to vlog my stories about being a cosplay photographer, and to educate other people who want to be cosplay photographers and do this for a living. I want to share my experiences, my knowledge, and just anything that I learned along the way to teach the next person who wants to do it. But I also want to connect with my subject matter, other cosplayers, and tell their stories. I have tons of interviews that I've been shooting throughout all of the pandemic and everything, even before I started doing YouTube it's officially, and I've just been too nervous to post those interviews and too scared. I know my editing skills are garbage and shit, so I get in my head about posting videos, so you just see floating head and me talking and me trying to make it an interesting video. But I need to get out of that. The whole reason why I started this channel was to get out of my own comfort zone, stop just doing photography, learn video, learn how to edit, and go out and tell stories. Go tell the stories I want to tell. And part of the stories I want to tell is your story. If you're a cosplayer, if you're a black nerd, obviously I have, you know, other black nerd interviews, at least one on this channel, and I have other ones planned. I'll definitely be shooting other interesting people I have lined up at Ranger Stop and Dragon Con. Oh, I'll also be at Ranger Stop this year. But I just want to tell stories. Like, you know, the biggest thing as a photographer I've been struggling with is a niche. And, you know, I've been struggling with a niche. Like, what do I need to make money to live off my camera? Do I do the technical thing and what's going to make the money the most? Or do I do the thing that I'm more passionate about, that I can talk about day in and day out? And that's cosplay photography. I never thought I could make money out of cosplay photography, but this is me trying. There's different avenues and things I can do, and part of me making money off of cosplay photography is doing a cosplay photography YouTube channel. So I want to fill that void and be the middleman and tell the story of other cosplayers, especially other cosplayers of color, especially other photographers of color. I'm staying in a room with two other talented people who have stories that I want to tell, and hopefully with your support I'll do that. With that saying, I'm also now on Patreon. Hit the link in the description, become a Patreon fan. You will have access to decide the content that comes out to this channel. The videos that I post, I'll do polls. There are different tier lists that you can sign up for, and I'll have more stuff to come as I build an audience. With that said, that's the Q&A video and the update. What are my plans for Dragon Con? Obviously, number one, make money. I'm setting up my birthday cake. Number two, have fun. Number three, enjoy myself. Number 4, they're 2 different things, by the way. I have a couple of interviews lined up with the creator of Black Geeks of Dragon Con. I want to have a little sit-down interview with him and just kind of pick his brain about being a black geek and why he decided to start Black Geeks of Dragon Con and why it's my favorite thing at the convention to do. Another interview I plan on doing, obviously, any cosplayer I meet who has a couple of minutes, I want to do a little on-the-spot interviews. Also want to do a couple of cosplay highlight videos and try to vlog my experience at con. I do have shoots that I've already booked and have been paid for that are not on con location that I want to just vlog and shoot and try to do a couple of tips and tricks of being at Dragon Con for cosplay photographers who want to try to make money at a con or who want to try to gain as much experience off a con as possible. And, you know, just have fun ultimately. You know, I'm gonna be there with 3 of my best friends and hopefully at least 1,000 of my other favorite people who I like to be around. I'm going to be in the parade again. I might be in the panel again this year. I definitely reached out to the director of the diversity track and he is very interested in having me do some stuff. And just have fun. It's Dragon Con. Why not have fun? So here's to another year. I was born August 17th. Insert year here. And this is my not so sad birthday. What do I wish for my birthday? Here's to another happy birthday. And thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Or please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit me up on Patreon. That wasn't my birthday wish, by the way. Anyway, see you in the next video.